What's up, everybody? It's Brad back here with some more Magic. If you watch the past few episodes or past few games on YouTube, you'll know that I lost quite a few games, and a lot of that was probably due to just how I was feeling at the time. Just like sick a little bit and tired, and well, new software update. But I'm feeling good at the moment, so I think we can count on some wins here. We're going with the Big Kid deck for this session just to kind of kick things off. The OG Big Kid, as I'm calling it for the moment. So I don't stream that much on Twitch. I just kind of do this whenever I can, 5 or 6 games. And Overwatch has definitely got my attention as of late. Let's see. I told... So I told a buddy of mine to watch who doesn't play Magic. So Temple Gardens... yeah. Alright, so this will get us our Call of the Conclave on turn 2. Probably going to get Lightning Bolted here. So we do Temple Garden tapped. And we got our Rancor, which is going to be great. So already I'm full of positivity compared to like the last few games. Okay. Boros. Interesting. Slivers. I have not seen this in a long time. And we've got no real board wipes or anything, so we're just going to have to try to like just stamp through his stuff. On our next turn, we can either go Smiter or another Call of the Conclave with Rancor on it, and I think that's going to depend a lot on whether or not he leaves that red mana source open, because I don't want to catch a lightning bolt as I'm trying to attach. Okay, so this guy's getting detained, so I think we're going to drop Smiter. Can't attack, block, yeah. That used to be such a good card in Pauper. And I like this dude's style so far, insofar as he's playing commons. I always like to see people trying to be competitive with that. So I think we're going to go Smiter. That'll leave us up with a solid blocker. It's going to dodge the burn. And then we can really come in heavy on the next turn. We'll see if he's got any more detain mechanics. It's weird that he's got the Sliver and the Human Soldier. There seems to be an obvious lack of synergy. Okay, so he conceded. I'm just going to keep the stream rolling here for everybody on YouTube, just because it's been a while. Usually I cut it, but I always give people the benefit of the doubt. Maybe they got a phone call or something. They had to go. Who knows? But it seems kind of silly for someone to concede on that. Sorry, I'm texting my buddy trying to get him to tune in on Twitch. Even though he doesn't play Magic at all. Okay, so what do we have here? We got enough for a Smiter on turn 3, and I think that's going to have to be good enough. And we have 2 Smiters. That should work for us. Let's go with Plains. Maybe half bluffing a Path to Exile here, for whatever that's worth. I'm going to see some ramp. You just tapped it just to tap it. I've seen people do that sometimes. I don't see any benefit to it whatsoever. And this is going to be our turn 2, unfortunately. No Call to Conclave. OBS is disconnecting. We should be still recording, though. Okay, reconnection. I don't know what happened. Creeper fine. So that's no worries for us. we've got Smiter and Rancor, so that's perfectly okay. And we're dodging Lightning Bolt, Burn. So we got the Deadbridge Goliath here. That's pretty solid. The Rancor may be better suited for that. Just because I would hate to see a 5/5 come up against chump blockers. What is this? Is this ramp? Search for tomorrow. Search your library for land. Yeah. Okay. So he's not going to be attacking, so we'll just go ahead and yield. I think even if you do yield, it does stop at the combat step if they're going to attack or anything. What? Life of the Loam. All forests and all saplings are 1/1 green. Okay. I'm not gonna do that. Let's go ahead and get in with our Smiter. Shit. We can only throw it out. We can't use that because it is summoning sickness. Are you getting Life Alone sucks for me anyway. So what are our options here? I think we just swing in, see if he chump blocks and drop another Smiter, because this Life of the Loam thing is kind of irritating. And I'm sure that there's going to be some synergy with that I'm not going to like, but we'll just have to deal with that when it occurs. So we're definitely more. I mean, just because of these little saplings, we're more committed to the board than he is, which I'm not liking at the moment. 5 on the bestow. All creatures have haste, so that's good at least for us. I'm expecting like an Anthem effect to come down. And another forest. Am I able to... You know what? I could do Gavany Township, but he's got a lot of chump blockers, though. So we're going to have to... Before we go with Gavany Township, we're going to have to get a Rancor on here. And just start, chipping away at the chump blockers little by little. And I don't want to throw the forest down in case he has any mass removal. So we'll go ahead and do that. Nothing before combat, I guess. Yeah, and we're blocked out. Because I didn't play the forest, we're blocked out of our Deadbridge Goliath this turn, but that's okay. Let's just go with these two. So hopefully, yeah, we're definitely going to get some spillover damage with Rancor, and that's a win. Alright, so I'm going to end the YouTube video here. So everybody on YouTube, I am back, and hopefully next few days will be some wins, and not just these half matches. So thanks for watching.